Prime time talk. We the champs in the zone, east coast to west. Every throne known and shown. The boxing unbiased, truth in every puff piece. Power pound kings, the talks never see. Check the stats, fight stack, gloves flying fast. KOs rewinding, every punch lands last. Jabs like poetry, hooks like history. Uncover the mystery, every fight a victory. Check the stats, fight stack, gloves flying fast. KOs rewinding, every punch lands last. Jabs like poetry, hooks like history. Uncover the mystery, every fight a victory. Prime time, prime grind, every rhyme so refined. True to the sport, no bias, we shine. Fist up in the ring, our voices do sing. From 9 to 90 at night, we the boxing kings. East to west, coast to coast, prime time the most. Raising every toast, talk so smooth, flow with venom. Truth in the rhythm, no biased algorithm. Analysts breaking down round a glorious round. Unbiased coverage making the sound profound. Fighter profiles, every style compiled. Games by strategy, casuals beat beguiled. Prime time, prime grind, every rhyme so refined. True to the sport, no bias, we shine. Fist up in the ring, our voices do sing. From 9 to 90 at night, we the boxing kings.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, how about that press conference to that Beterbiev versus Bivol press conference, man? It was, very unpredictable. I did not expect for Bivol versus Beterbiev press to be upstaged by Eubank Jr. yeah. And for a lot of people that don't know what I'm talking about, Eubank Jr. just beat or knocked out Liam Smith, about 2 or 3 months ago. And so he basically he has a fight right on the Riyadh card, and he basically said he said that Frank Warren was a scumbag. He said that Eddie Hearn was a scumbag. He said Frank Warren was a scumbag because he sued him for $200,000 for breach of contract when he didn't breach contract. He said, "Go figure." Then he said Eddie Hearn was a scumbag because Eddie Hearn knew that Conor Ben had popped for PEDs and they allowed him to fight still. So Eubank Jr., he went on a rant, for real, basically, calling Frank Warren a scumbag and Eddie Hearn a scumbag, and then he gave props to Turkey Al-Sheikh. He said because he pays fighters what they're worth. He said, he said he is thankful to Turkey Al-Sheikh for Riyadh season, for putting him on that card. But to them other promoters, they're scumbags. I was like, what? What? That right there, and you could tell, my man that was commentating, he was like, he tried to change the subject quick, which he did. And then afterwards, Frank Warren, he just, recently put out a press interview saying, this is his words: Frank Warren has declared that he is going to sue Eubank Jr. over his press conference speech today. He was sued by me for a legal breach of a contract. I was successful in suing him and he paid substantial damages. Regarding what he just said, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. He's gonna get sued again. Dang, Chris, man, you just giving money to Frank, man. You better chill out. Man, look, hey, I say it's gutsy for him to do that, but I don't think that was the time nor the place to do it. Maybe he thought it was, though. I don't know. Maybe it's worth that. Maybe he got paid enough from Turkey Al-Rashid, he willing to throw some money that way. But yeah, that ain't so smart, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Hey, maybe it's worth it to him, but to me, you can't burn bridges up like that, man. You know what I mean? You keep it moving, and when you out of the game and you retired, that's when you go, nah, you don't do that then either, because they still can sue you for defamation of character probably. So I don't know, but man, crazy, right? It kind of overshadowed the fact that the undisputed for Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol was, because these guys' demeanors are kind of laid back, calm, and respectful. So, maybe they needed Chris Eubank Jr. to come out and do that. Honestly, because if not, people probably wouldn't have paid more attention to it at that moment. So who knows? Sometimes bad press is good press, Frank. So, hey, y'all might needed that bump to pump this fight up a little bit. Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol. I mean, of course, they don't really need no hype behind this because we know what those guys gonna do. Artur Beterbiev, he is just a onslaughtist. And what I mean by that, he just hits you with an onslaught of punches and bunches. He stays active. He stays going. It's not really a slow down gear for him. He just pretty much goes shift from first to second to third to fourth, and he stays in fourth for the rest of the fight. Now, on the other hand, you have Dmitry Bivol that has an in and out Soviet Union type style. And that is a very, very hard style to beat as Canelo. So, honestly, I give the edge to Dmitry Bivol on points. And I say that because both of these fighters are elite. I know that, Artur Beterbiev could knock out Dmitry Bivol. It's possible, but it's not factual by the numbers. By the numbers, Bivol ain't never been knocked down or knocked out. And, it's hard to see someone to get knocked out at that level, especially with the style that Bivol brings to the ring, that in and out style, to where if he's allowed to get his rhythm first, then it's a short night or a long night for Artur Beterbiev. Now, if Artur is able to counter Bivol in and out style and hit him with some shots, then he might get that 21st knockout. 21-21. Good God, that would be history. That would be historic, to become undisputed with 21 wins and 21 knockouts. Man, massive story for Artur Beterbiev. So both of these guys have two stories, and then Dmitry Bivol has been boxing since he was 6 years old. Wow. So, it's a real fight on our hands, y'all. And it is going to be an exciting fight. It ain't gonna be no boring fight. I can tell y'all that for a fact. You got a knockout artist versus a supreme boxer. It don't get no harder than that. It don't get no better than that. But for real, I kind of lean towards the boxer, but you never know, because I'm telling you, if Artur is able to counter and hit Dmitry in that chin, in that button, man, it'll be the first time ever. But hey, It's a first time for everything sometimes. So, I look, may the best man win. You know, I like both of these fighters. I think both of their destinies sound good, look good, feel good, and it will be good for whoever becomes the victor. But I'm going to tell you, this is a 50-50 toss-up in my book. I know I might say that a lot of the time, but this is truly one of those times. If you ever seen one, this is truly one of those times. On paper. But like I said, if Dimitri can't stay out of the range of them power shots and use his reach and his jab, he is going to get knocked out. For real. He is going to get knocked out. But if he's able to use that Soviet Union style to his perfection like he normally does, like he did going against Canelo, that should be enough confidence for him to feel as though he's the most superior fighter in the world right now. So all he has to do is fight one more guy to prove it. Man, a big fight, y'all. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Endeavor, go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.